The best time to play MLB The Show 23 is literally right now. Whether you just downloaded it or only played it a couple months after its release, I'm gonna tell you why right now is the best time to hop back into MLB The Show 23. What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Boys, set 5 is loaded, and if you're anything like me, you probably only played early on when the game released. But set 5 is literally the perfect time to hop back in and rebuild that God Squad, all with free cards. Yes, free cards. And boys, stick around to the end and I can show you how in just a couple hours, you can get about a dozen dogs on your team and start rebuilding that God Squad today. All right, boys, first off, let's go look at that program. The Season 5 Reward Path program. Boys, you hop over here and you hop in, you're going to get that 97 overall right away. Boys, if you're anything like me, you probably played a lot of set 1 and set 2, and then it died out in set 3 and 4. So you don't have a lot of set 4 cards for the new set 5 Season 5 cards, okay? So you can come in here right away. The XP Reward Pro is going to give you a ton of 97s. This Anthony Volpe, dog. And then from that, boys, you're going to jump right in all the way over to the first boss. The bosses are insane, boys. Look at this. Elly De La Cruz, boys. Absolute dog. Right there, right away. Look at that. 99 overall. Second base, third base, and shortstop. Where do you want him in the infield? He'll play it. He's not a hog, so he's not going to play first base. But he's going to play everything else. You got 125 power against righties. You got 108 against lefties. So you can go down the path, right, boys, and you can get that Vlad. You can get the Randy Rosarena. You can get that Cal, the switch hitting catcher with Cal Raleigh. He's a dog as well. Switch hitting catcher with 120, a plus 121 on both sides, boys. Both sides he can absolute mash. So after getting that boss, boys, you're going to go a few more XP points while just playing the game. And guess what? You're going to get to that 40-70 club. Boys, this card is insane. 115 power against both sides, 123 against lefties, 125 contact against righties. Boys, yeah, 41 dingers, 73 bags. This card is insane. And the best part, it's absolutely free. This is probably one of the best cards in the game, and it's absolutely included. This is why right now it is the best time to jump into this game and start grinding it so you can get cards like this and rebuild that God Squad if you want to get to World Series and you never had the chance to. And boys, as always, you finish through, right, getting that XP reward path, and you get to the spinning wheel. And the spinning wheel is only at 650 now. It usually was at like a million plus. Now it's at 650, all right? So now you can respin, and it only takes 25 XP, 25k XP to respin, boys. It's going to be great. Then, boys, you jump into the next big program, right? It's a Team Affinity. We all know it. We all see it. We know what it is, right? So you're going to hop in here, boys, and then you're going to get to the retros right away. You get a retro. You get an Eddie Murray, Jason Bay, Don Mattingly, Tom Hankey, all these guys. AL East, you get 60,000 Team Affinity points. You start unlocking all these, right, for each division. There you go, guys. Rafi Devers, absolute butter swing. You already know. Rafi Devers has got that smooth, buttery lefty swing, and it's going to be amazing. Then you guys start looking at other cards, right? So you jump into the AL Central, and you can start looking at these cards. What do you got? You got that Lou Bob. That Lou Bob, 125 against both sides, boys. Golly. And then you got that Bobby Witt. You need a Bobby Witt. You haven't got one yet? Right there. Also, 99 speed, 99 steal. There you go, guys. That's another one with 99 fielding. Bobby Witt Jr. is an absolute dog. Let's hop into the NL West, boys. You can go in there. You can get these retired boys, right? They use Yasmani Grandal if you're a Dodgers fan like myself. 125 power against both sides. Switch hitting catcher. Boys, this is going right into the Dodgers build. It's going to be a crack card. I can't wait to start playing with this guy again. But then we jump into the actual choice diamond pack, boys. We got one of those early Cy Young picks, guys. Zach Allen. Dog. Nolan Jones. Dog. Freddie Freeman. Dog. Logan Webb. Dog. Guys, this is insane. This is why I'm telling you, if you're ready to hop back into this game, you haven't played it in a while, if you want to stay in the grind with the MLB The Show games, boys, there's so many potentials here. So let's take a look over there at the AL West and one of my favorite cards in the game. Boys, you haven't got a 99 Mike Trout? Guess what? Right here. 99 Mike Trout. Yes, I know what the comments are going to say. Not one of the best cards out there. It's what we've seen a lot better. There's the 30-30 milestone one. But guys, this Mike Trout can still freaking rake. I don't care who you are. I don't care what it is. If it's a 99 Trout, his swing is still going to be butter, and you're still going to be able to rake with him. I don't want to hear that this card's not better than the other one, blah, blah, blah. He's a freaking dog. So, boys, what I'm trying to say is that the Team Affinity not only has those retros, every single division is going to give you a retro. It's also going to give you one of the choice packs, right? So you got that Jazz Chisholm, Trey Turner. You love his swing? You got him right there. Boom. Francisco Lindor. Set 1. I had a Francisco Lindor. I loved him. I was a 99 overall. Switch hitting. Guess what? He's back. Guys, this is why this set is so good. This is why people that haven't played in a while can hop back in, and it's going to be a great time. That's the Team Affinity, boys. Now let's jump over to see the rank, right? So we're going to jump over, see the rank program. And these are very easy, boys. You get one of your boys, you guys play duels, and you run them for like 3 nights. You'll be able to get every single one of these World Series rewards, and you'll be in there for the Josh Lowe, the Dansby Swanson, who's a great looking man.
Pause.
And then the potential Cy Young winner that's probably, money has it that he's going to win the Cy Young for the NL. So there it is. There you have it. That's the ranked program. And there's rewinds as well. So if you haven't had a chance to win one of these bad boys, you can always go back in here and win one of these. And I would recommend getting one of the guys that was a set 4. So if you need a set 4, like this Jackson Churio, that would be amazing. Need that Johnny Cueto or that Nolan Arenado. Guys, these set rewards, I would recommend that if you have time and you have a buddy that you can duo up with and you guys are fairly decent at the game, there you go. The next one obviously is the events, boys. It's that J-Ram. You got to get 20 wins and you get that J-Ram. There's no really a potential on there. Like, yeah, you have to restart the event if you lose, but as long as you keep winning and playing and grind it a little bit, there's also a rewind. You get a 99 rewind. This Fernando Tatis, boys. This is why you can play it. I never got this Tatis. It was going to be a grind. Never got the chance. But guess what? I'm about to hop in events, and I'm going to get this Tatis. I guarantee you that. You best believe that. All right? And then we're going to get the J-Ram for the 20 wins. And this guy's swing is amazing. I don't care what the power says, boys. This card rakes. I always hit dingers with this card. I love this card. It's actually kind of funny, boys. The contact against righties it's higher and the power is lower. And then the contact's lower on the lefties, but the power's higher. So this card, switch hitting, is going to be goated. Trust me, this card is always butter. His swing is always smooth. And I don't know why, I always hit dingers in the most crucial moments with J-Ram. Love this card. So good, boys, events mixed with the Tatis, you get the J-Ram, you get to 20 wins. You can start rebuilding this God squad so fast, boys. This is why you need to hop back into the game if you haven't got it yet. And if you have an Xbox, I don't know what you're waiting for. It's on Game Pass. Go download it and start grinding and start getting some dubs to get to World Series, boys. So obviously with Team Affinity coming out, SDS didn't make other programs. So the only program right now is the Team Affinity. So you go in there, grind those out, get the XP as you go, right? And then you start unlocking all these cards. As you unlock these cards, you're obviously going to do a collection. You know, you boys know how collections work. You're going to get that Polar Pete right away. Obviously always powered. Then you're going to get a closer, an Emmanuel Clase. Ryan Reynolds with switch hitting, which is always goated, and his swing's always butter. But then this guy's swing is amazing, and I cannot wait to get this card. Look at that. 99 arm, 92 fielding, 122 contact against righties, 125 against lefties. Boys, lefty on lefty matchup. I cannot wait. This dude rakes. I can't wait to hit belly bombs with my dude. God, I hope the Dodgers get him next year, but we'll see about that. But this card is going to be sick. Boys, if you get in there, you grind out the Team Affinities, and you complete most of them, there's no way you're not going to be able to get this Cody Bellinger really fast, and it's going to be one of the best cards in the game. So, boys, there you have it. I missed a ton of cards that I didn't show you because I didn't want to make this video too long. But if you're grinding out the game, there are so many more opportunities to rebuild the God Squad, and there's a lot of more in-depth videos on YouTube that show you almost every single card. So I'd go watch one of those. Before I give you that final grinding tip that's going to give you about 12 dogs on your team, feel free to give your boy a like and smash that sub button so I can continue to make content like this. And feel free to comment down below, what's your favorite card of set 5? Boys, I missed a ton of cards, but this is just to show you a little bit about how exciting this set can be if you hop in it right now, and you can have a God Squad in no time. So finally, boys, the grinding tip's obviously going to be in Team Affinity. So here we go. We're going to show you how it is, right? So we're going to jump back in, right? So you're going to hop in. You're going to go to AL Showdown. That's going to give you 20,000 TA points, right? Then what you're going to do is you're going to go over here, and then you're going to use whoever it tells you. You're going to use 1 or 2 of each of these guys. And I would do the pitchers. and then you're going to go back in, and that's going to give you the captains, right? So you're going to do the 9Ks with him and 9Ks with Stroman, and you're going to do that in Conquest. So as you do the Conquest, that's going to give you 30,000 TA points. That already puts you at 50, right? So you're at 50, and then you go to AL moments, complete those. That's going to give you about 7,500. So you're really close. And then that with the 9, if you get 9Ks with either of these guys, you're already there. You're already to 60, and you get one of these guys. And the cool thing about the AL and the NL Conquest and Showdowns, boys, that you have to do one, and you get the entire AL, and you do one Conquest for the NL, you get the entire NL Conquest done. So basically all you have to do after that is go into each specific moments for each division and just grind out a little bit of those captain missions, and you'll have the choice pack for each division in no time, boys. It should take only a couple hours. Even for an average ass player like myself, it doesn't take that long. And trust me, I am not that good. I've been grinding to try to get World Series, and I've never gotten a 12-0 BR run. So boys, as you can see, if you take a targeted approach to Team Affinity, you can have about 12 dogs on your team, all 99 overalls, and start rebuilding that God Squad. And you could probably hop into ranked right away after one night of grinding. And boys, I know MLB is not my main content, but I always appreciate a good video game, and I love MLB The Show games. I think SDS does a great job with their Diamond Dynasty over EA Sports Madden or Ultimate Teams and like FIFA. So boys, I appreciate you boys watching, and from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate the love that I've been getting on especially in the latest video. It was the first video of mine that reached over 1,000 views. I cannot do this without you. I'm super excited to make my next NCAA video. But until the next one, boys, God bless and peace.
Yes, I've been waiting on this. I like this.
I've been waiting on this.